2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing match. Hello, and here we go. It's the... Now look at Detroit's starting lineup. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Durant. Cade Cunningham out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. And for Indiana, Andrew Nembhard is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Nesmith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Siakam in at the 2. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the... wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Here's Halliburton, following the score by Detroit.
Drains the triple. You can tell Halliburton isn't looking at the contest. He's looking through it to his shot.
Cunningham passes to Durant. Nails the baby hook.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Pass to Turner. Down it goes. Great assist by Halliburton.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
Here's Hardaway. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Here's Halliburton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
We expect nothing less. Generally, very good at that.
Their
From
fast
Pascal
hands help
Siakam.
Siakam force a turnover, which he turns into a successful fast break.
And he was
Indiana
fouled while in
foul.
the act of shooting, so
Miles
he'll
Turner.
take 2 free throws.
First
And make no
personal
mistake,
foul.
Cade
First
Cunningham
team
is the
foul.
engine of this team, Grant.
At the
Man,
line
his
for the
vision and
Pistons.
playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Good on the shot.
Tyrese
And this is how
Halliburton.
competitive Halliburton is. Doesn't allow some contact to distract him from scoring.
Here's Cunningham. From downtown, on target
Cade
from range.
Cunningham. 3
Cunningham's
points.
got 7 points.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. Free throw line jumper. The Pistons
Holy
clear it.
trash
That's a decent
can,
look for him. He
Siakam.
just couldn't convert.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk
Pascal
for a bit. I asked him
Siakam.
what's the key to slowing
From
down Cade.
Tyrese
I'm trying to get him,
Coach
what's
said,
his name?
not letting him
Tyrese
get
Halliburton,
clean
a
looks
triple-double.
inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter
Cade
and a solid
Cunningham.
finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand
But
in
my
his face
weird
on
old
every
friend
shot.
had to choose
Limiting
Cade
his production
Cunningham.
could be the difference in this game.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
So he has more than 10 points. 2 assists. The rebounds is going to be the hard part because, like,
is clear. Get it
it's hard to
inside
get
and go to
that many
work.
rebounds when you're not a center. You're just a point guard, so you usually stay at the line.
Cunningham against Halliburton.
What the?
Duran, the pass to Cunningham. Shoots
No
over
way.
Halliburton. They
I'm
grab
about
their
to
own
say.
miss.
No way.
Another shot.
No way. No
And
way.
it's good.
What?
Cade
Snugs it
Cunningham.
right
Cade
through the
Cunningham
net.
is good?
He's got 11.
Well,
Oh,
if they
he's
can come
gay,
back and
not
take
good.
the lead, this will be because he's carrying. This quarter's been all
Holy.
about him and his offense.
Now here's Cunningham. 11
No way.
points in the
No
game.
way.
Hardaway,
Yeah.
no good.
So he
Those
makes
are
a
precisely
contested
the
shot.
looks this
Cade
team is
Cunningham.
trying to create.
But his
Yes,
teammate
quality
can't make a wide
offense
open.
will serve you well in the long run.
Crazy.
You can't settle for bad shots.
Holy.
Good contest.
Watch out. No, Gabriella. Gabriella. No.
And it's Cunningham missing. For Indiana, they've gotten 7 of
Out of
their
bounds.
10
What the-
shots to fall.
Pistons ball.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Nimhard comes with a double. Duran, the pass to Cunningham. Oh,
Let's go.
stolen by Turner. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Nimhard,
2 minutes.
good.
I gotta start
Breaking down some
passing
numbers
him
here.
the
The
ball.
hustle
From
stats for the
Tyrese
Pacers.
Halliburton.
If we lose to
They've done a
if we
great
lose to
job of reading the
these
offense
Pistons, bro,
and
we're trash.
repeatedly putting
Because the
themselves
Pistons
in
are
the right
not
place
good.
to interrupt the
Cade
play
Cunningham
and
is the
force
only
turnovers.
decent player on this
I've
team.
also really
But
liked
he's
how
still
aggressive
trash.
they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it,
Wonder
they
what
go
the
for it.
highest amount of points is that
10
he
straight
shot.
points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
Pistons trail by 4.
Bro, keep saying that, bro.
On the wing, Thompson. That three's off the mark.
Bro.
Halliburton outside. Uses
My
the glass
sister's trying to
on the
mock
layup.
me.
Halliburton's got 17 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Gabriella, quit.
It's rebounded by Pascal
That's a
Siakam.
no-no word,
Pacers
okay?
lead by 6. Good D by Harris.
Well, I know he can
Good
finish
D by
at the
Harris,
rim,
yo.
but the
No diddy.
defense did just enough to force the miss.
And the basket by Halliburton.
What happened? Go tell mommy.
Great mindset from Halliburton on offense. He's attacking relentlessly and getting well rewarded for it.
Cade
Count it.
Cunningham.
Just that
She dropped
heroic
something on. She
scoring
dropped the
effort
keyboard
in
on
this
her
quarter.
foot, Mom.
Doing everything he can to
She
will
dropped the
them back
keyboard
into
on
this
her
game.
foot.
Here's Halliburton. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
They have no answer defensively inside.
We've got a 9-second
I
difference
told her
between
not to
shot
pick
clock
up the
and game
keyboard.
clock.
She didn't want to listen.
Duran. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Duran's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
With the
They're
kiss.
going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Nimhard. That's
Andrew
good.
Nimhard.
And Halliburton gets the assist.
Hold on, cause maybe he does belong in that.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for
Backcourt
Detroit.
violation.
Wait, what?
Trailing by 8.
Indiana
That's
ball.
4
Oh, he
turnovers
got a
for them in this
backcourt
one. Just
violation.
lazy play
Cause he's
early.
bookie duty.
Siakam outside. Back to Nembhard. Three-pointer. Tyrese Halliburton.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score,
Open the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear.
29.
Don't look at me like that.
21.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Quit.
You know, they've been relentless in how
Just
they
said quit.
attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be
Quit.
that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Neesmith and
Cade
Siakam on
Cunningham.
forwards. Halliburton and
Holy.
Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
What?
Pistons trail by
I'm
6.
switching back to his.
Here's Hardaway.
What was
Rebound
that
by
shot?
Turner.
Hold on.
The Pacers shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. The 3, here's Harris. First shot won't go. And here's Indiana now. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure deep, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
And you can sense the
I wonder who's
difference in
winning
energy.
game 1 on
They were
Thursday.
keyed up, jumping on the
Pacers
stage.
or
They just
OKC.
outworked
I got
That's been the
OKC
story of
winning,
their
or else I
offense
owe
so
my
far.
friend
Getting a number of looks from
$20.
range.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Halliburton.
He can move around.
Only reason I'm
with the
streaming
big
is because my
boys.
friend Pierre said he was gonna watch.
Not giving in
I
on the
texted
interior.
him.
Well, Coach, it's been
And he
discussed a
still
lot,
hasn't
but the
answered.
Detroit Pistons set a record in 2023 that no one wants to match.
Well, that's for sure, B.A. No franchise wants to suffer through a 28-game losing streak. They thought that team had potential, but they just never found their footing early on, and then things just snowballed on them.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when
Gabriella,
you play us,
please
have your
now.
track shoes ready. Especially if
Holy.
you're coming off of a back-to-back or if you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. Pacers leading by 6. The shot by
Oh
Nembhard,
my
no
gosh, how do you
He
miss
is
that?
really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
good. And that one's good. Cunningham.
But if they catch back up to us, I'm gonna have to use Tyrese Halliburton.
Cunningham seems to have it early on
Come
in
on.
his NBA career.
Go to the mid. Well, why is he just standing out on the 3-point line, bro? Like, I need him to stay on the inside. And he's still
Pistons trail by
missing.
4. Pass to Cunningham. Over Halliburton.
Like, Cunningham, how is he
And
making
Cunningham
these?
gets it to go.
What
On
the-
the assist from Hardaway.
Bro,
Cunningham's got
if he makes
21.
another
Well, what a
point, bro,
quarter he's had.
without us
You can
making a
tell
point.
he's in the
Pistons
flow.
foul.
They should be looking for him. to
Bro,
hit.
please make both of
Personal
these.
foul.
One
We
thing
need
that
it.
Siakam
First team
has
foul.
always had a knack for, Grant.
At the
Cutting to the
line.
rim and
For the
finishing
Pacers.
plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
They get the rebound.
We get in the
Kicks
second
it out to
quarter, and my
Cunningham.
team is just trash.
Wow, Cade with
Cade
a tough
Cunningham.
3.
Yeah,
And
look,
now they're only
that's
1
not
point
even
behind
bad
us.
defense. But Cunningham needs very little space to knock it down.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Point field goal.
Turner's got 5 now.
Turner.
Both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league.
Cade
Teams shooting
Cunningham.
a steady diet from outside.
And with the defender right on him,
You better make
nice
this,
step
bro,
back.
or you're trash.
And he sinks out,
Thank you.
hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
From Tyrese
Nembhard's got his
Halliburton.
3rd basket of the night.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
And here's Cunningham outside. And Detroit
Cade
another
Cunningham.
3.
Well, that's his 3rd three-pointer in this game, and 2 of those came in the second, so he might be heating up.
On the wing, Nembhard. Tried to answer
Holy,
back.
he's trash from the
3 is
corner,
over
isn't
one.
he?
Yeah, he has
Just
some
trash from the
assets
corner.
sight from the field, but
Okay,
his
now they're
teammates
above us
have had
by
his
1
back.
point, unless he misses
It's
that.
scooped up. Here's Duran. And no good.
Oh, thank you,
Had a
Jesus.
chance to take the lead. Fires
Please
the
make that.
3. The shot
Holy
by Nembhard,
trash.
no good.
So far this
Yeah, I'll just
quarter,
make
he's
sure
been
not to
out
pass
of
it to him when
sync
he's in
and
the
might
corner,
be
even though that's the
pressing
only
right
place
now.
he stands.
Oh, what a move by
Cade
Cunningham
Cunningham.
inside.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just
Alright,
keep
yeah, I'm
getting
using
shots at the
Tyrese.
rim.
Forget his triple-double if
Step
he
back
can't
and
get
fire.
people
Kept
to
alive.
go.
Halliburton outside. Second chance effort.
And it's in.
And And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul.
This will be his third free throw attempt of the game.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against Halliburton as the best passer in the league right now. I know he's the most exciting for sure.
And here's Cunningham outside. And Detroit
Cade
another three.
Cunningham.
Well, he's had it going offensively,
How the
helping
freak?
them build this lead.
Here's Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Duran with the
Holy
rebound.
Yo,
Duran's got
Nembhard's trash.
double-digit rebounds now in the game.
I'm starting to pass it to Siakam or something. Someone that are gonna make it.
And again, it's
You got freaking Hardaway's
There, but Hardaway
garbage
gets great
jump
lift
shot
on the
still
jumper.
making.
Here's Siakam. Down it goes. And a great
Pascal
assist by
Siakam.
He has 2 rebounds.
Halliburton's got his
2.
7th assist here tonight.
Getting the ball
We need
inside.
8 more by the
Usually
end
a
of this
pretty
game.
good recipe.
A shot from the high post. Cunningham outside. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
Talk about
Pascal
strong
Siakam.
offensive production.
From
They went
Tyrese
out,
Halliburton.
played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, and you know, coaches honestly wouldn't have as much to do if guys shot like that every night.
Hey, fan out, fan out.
Outside.
Freak, are you standing at the 3-point line for? We all know you cannot shoot.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive
And
pressure.
you just
End of the first half.
ran the ball out. That's crazy.
Your Pacers, 45. The Pistons, 44.
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved the ball well at times.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Tyrese Halliburton
So,
was the
okay,
man
yep.
in the first. He ended up with 26 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. Kenny, your thoughts about the Pacers and how they're playing?
Their passing is what kept the offense rolling. The communication has been tremendous. Guys are working as a unit and not as individuals. They've got to repeat that kind of ball in the second half.
Check. What'd you think about the Pistons?
Well, they had a strong perimeter game. See, Ernie, when this team executes from long range, those weapons spread out defense. Coming out in the second half, if those shooters are hot, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there.
Cade Cunningham.
They need to start running him off the line.
Setting the floor for Detroit. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Tim Hardaway is out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Duran in at center.
You're
filling
wide
out the
open,
middle.
dude.
You kind of
Holy.
wonder where his head's
You're
at. The
trash.
shot selection hasn't been there. And of course, that one was just crazy.
Duran, no good. And so it's
gonna-
Halliburton with it.
Yeah,
He
no,
brings
you're
it up to
just
the
garbage.
Indiana Pacers. It's a 1-point game. Here's Hardaway.
From 3-point, he's 0 for 6. 3 for 15. Yo.
Despite excellent defense. Hardaway's got 6.
And it's Hardaway with the hustle points. Coach has to be happy with that.
And Coach, how about the Thompson twins making their impact felt in the 2023 draft?
Yeah, Brian, we've seen twins in the NBA before, albeit not very often. But these two made history that draft day, becoming the first pair of twins to be selected in the top 5.
And the coaching staff
Aaron
wants
Nesmith.
Halliburton to take advantage of easy scoring opportunities, including finishing in transition.
I'm done taking it easy on this team.
19-footer.
He does not make
And
it
that
out
one's
the way.
good. Cunningham.
Excellent.
Cunningham's got 38 points.
Well, he's been in total
Maybe he's
control
blazing
offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
No way you just injured him.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
Holy bruh. What did y'all do to him? 32 points. Right toe injury. How did y'all even injure him? Like, y'all are trying to take the best player out the... Holy donut shop. He was cooking ankles. Stop, drive, shoot, and then lands, falls down. I was hoping he wasn't injured, that he just fell. And now he has a right toe injury.
Oh, man, I hate this. And we see it all too often. Injuries, such a
Do we still get the
part of
point?
this game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully, it's not too serious.
McConnell, he's checked in for Tyrese Halliburton. Nimhard. The rebound by Detroit.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that we lost without Tyrese. Let's pass him. Siakam wants to lock in for me. He can drop 39 points IRL.
What have you seen from him?
At the line for the Pistons.
So,
who can both score and create shots for his teammates. I think this guy is a winner. Well, pretty much a 6'6"
okay, so he
point
cannot
guard.
shoot either.
Cade Cunningham was the
Yeah,
first
just
pick in
stand
the
back
draft because
Cade
of his
Cunningham.
playmaking. Rare
Assist
for
from
someone of his size. Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket,
I'm just gonna have you drive to the... Oh, okay. So you and that other guy are trash.
Duran, the pass to Cunningham, and off the left side of the rim.
What?
Assist goes to
I think it's safe to say that we lost this. Unless this guy is good. He just broke your ankle. Hold on, he might be actually good at the game.
Matters. You need good looks.
Takes a three.
No way.
Kicks it out to
I was
Cunningham.
gonna hit the putback.
Cunningham attacks the three.
Giving up second
How was
chance
Cunningham
buckets, a huge
making?
issue for this team.
Here's McConnell. Yes!
Ow. Yeah, McConnell's good. Hold on. We still got a chance at winning this game. Chill. Don't flame. Don't flame.
California stand. When did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
McConnell shot is
Well,
off.
thanks a lot, McConnell. That was our get back. And now I realize that you're really just garbage. And Cunningham just like won't miss. He finally just missed. Oh, run up. Please make that. So if we can make a three.
Early in his career, he was playing a lot of minutes, and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs.
remaining in the
Brian, he
third.
said it helped a
2
lot.
minutes.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allie. Detroit has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter.
Let's go. Cade Cunningham got injured too.
Let's get an update on Tyrese Halliburton. What's the status, Allie?
Guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic
Pistons
trainer for Indiana.
substitution,
After examining
Dennis
the foot, he
Schroeder.
said it was pretty clear this was a sprained toe.
Right
There will
ankle.
be no return to the floor tonight, and it sounds like recovery period is going to last a little longer than they were hoping for. Guys?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, it's
D.
just
Schroeder
crazy.
plays for this team,
Even
which
with
he's
the
actually good.
advancements in strength training,
So I
injuries
still don't think
continue
we're
to
winning.
impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
And the action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Man, that's tough to see.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it. But at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
Inside, here's McConnell. It's good.
He's running plays.
McConnell's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Duren with the bucket.
And they're giving up way too many second chance points.
A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
McConnell right side. And rejected.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Shot good by Schroeder.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, you get a little more space out there to operate, and that helps him find the room he needs.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, if you have the killer instinct he showed there, it doesn't matter what the size is.
Aaron Neesmith.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen.
He's going to be mad that the Pacers are losing to the Pistons because Tyrese got injured.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
Before he got injured, the Dang, y'all did him dirty.
We'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ballgame. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. The Pistons have had quite a few high lottery picks of late stand. However, they haven't had much success yet.
Sometimes it takes a lot of time. Some teams will come together quicker. Some players and some teams need more time to develop. Detroit's just got to keep adding to what they have and continuing to develop the players that are already in their system.
And a great fan base in Detroit, starving for victories. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Jackson out there with Andrew Nembhard. And it's Neesmith in at small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Turner, no good.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Pacers trail by 8. Jackson with it. Now Thompson defending. Thompson pulls it in.
Holy, he's trash.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Hardaway, no good. For Indiana, they've got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Nembhard outside. Up top, Siakam. Over Harris. And the basket by Siakam.
Come on,
Using
Siakam.
focus and balance to convert
You can clutch this game back up.
Siakam has really improved his shooting.
Here's Schroeder. Bullseye!
Dennis Schroeder.
Schroeder's got 9 points now in the second half.
You can clutch this game back up. I believe in you with that shot you just took.
Tries it from 19.
If you miss this, I'm going to be
Thompson
mad.
pulls it in.
Okay.
Thompson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Schroeder. The basket's
Dennis
good.
Schroeder.
Off the assist from Thompson. And it's a 10-point Detroit lead. Pass to Jackson. All sorts of time. The Pistons clear
He
it.
sucks.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways. Yeah, credit the defense there. Not allowing easy.
Count that one.
Yeah, they'll take it, but he's got to find other ways to contribute, having missed 4 or 5 shots this quarter.
And Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and time on defense is so valuable.
Come on, 72-78. We still got a chance at winning this, baby. Even though our team is just completely...
That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making the play.
Oh my God! Now we need freaking 80. Now we need 9 more points left. If he makes this, we're just gonna. Yeah, we need 9 points to catch back up. That's doable. That's doable.
They have just refused to give up on any of the plays.
We're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play. Running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Right at the free throw line. And again with the rebound. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Points, 7 assists.
And the Pistons
oh, you're trying to get a triple-double with him, aren't you? All he needs is 3 more assists. Okay. I'm not letting that happen.
Pass to Durant. Back to Schroeder. Shoots over Jackson. Indiana with a rebound.
Nope, not letting that happen.
Got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Detroit leading by 7. Durant with it. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Pacers ball.
What, is she not being good?
For 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter.
Why are you screaming at her?
Minutes remaining in the
Jackson
game.
gets the bucket.
Oh, I thought you were screaming at her.
Impressive stuff.
The Pistons have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. All right, time for an injury report. All right, let's get an update on Kate Cunningham's injury. Allie, any news?
Hey guys, the Pistons head athletic trainer gave me an update. It's not good.
That'll be 3 seconds.
Potential surgery. You need to stabilize it. It sounds like we won't be seeing him back on the floor anytime soon. This is a tough loss.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
Yeah, you never want to speculate on injury, but that didn't look like something you were going to bounce back from quickly.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
There's Jackson with the 3, and again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Talk about stepping up. I mean, that is a huge three-pointer.
Well, guys who can make big shots at the end of games have become a necessity in this league.
Shots good by Schroeder.
And I think this home... Town crowd is in shock as the visiting squad fires right back with a 3 of their own.
Here's Nembhard. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And the Pistons pushing it up now. He was all...
No, he has a triple-double. 12 points, 24 rebounds, and 10 assists.
All alone on that one. And it's a 7-point Detroit lead.
You don't have to ask Hardaway twice. If the shot's available, he'll take it.
Pass to...
Yep.
Schroeder.
This guy.
From the arc. And they recover it.
With that offensive board, they're likely to have the last possession here. You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Making a slick move off the dribble to get the easy 2.
Nembhard with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Jackson. The rebound by Detroit. They've led by as much as 10.
Jackson.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And Here's Detroit.
Indiana foul.
Leading by 5.
Jackson.
And now we've got an
Personal
intentional
foul.
foul.
Third team
So
foul.
the first one drops. And that
At
increases
the
the
line
lead
for the
to
Pistons,
6.
Dennis Schroeder.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 7-point game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
Here's Jackson. Oh, he nails
Quentin
it.
Jackson.
Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Here's Schroeder. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Jackson. Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And no good, as the first free throw
Shooting
misses.
for Detroit.
We'll see if he can hit the
Dennis
second.
Schroeder.
And he does get the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. Jackson outside. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
Point field goal, Quentin Jackson.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To tie it up. And buries it from deep.
Point field goal,
Oh, a
Quentin
tremendous
Jackson.
3. We're tied. For the win. Oh, had a chance to
That's
win
the
it
end
right
of
there.
regulation. We're
Couldn't
all
get it to
tied
fall.
up. We're heading
Time
to
expires.
overtime.
We're going to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
Why am I always going into overtime? All right, overtime.
Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. And here's Indiana now. Neesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Andrew Nembhard is out there with Jackson. And it's Turner in at the 5. Down low. He drops it from range.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Schroeder with the drive. And he lays it up and in. Schroeder's got 22. And here's Indiana now. It's a 1-point game. There's Jackson with the 3. Thompson pulls it in. Schroeder with it. Siakam covering. Puts it up from 15. Schroeder can't get it to go. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range since regulation. Jackson gets the bucket.
Quentin Jackson.
24 points for him.
Why is this guy actually locking in?
Explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
And he gets it to go.
Dennis Schroeder.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris. Just
2
taking what
minutes
the defense
remaining in
allows,
overtime.
and
2
that time
minutes.
finding the wide open man. It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
The Pacers have gotten 2 of 4 attempts to go in OT. Here's Jackson. Rebound Detroit.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Quentin
Good
Jackson.
work there as it goes.
No way this guy's actually locking in now.
Talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
Harris. And again, no good by Detroit.
Well, when they're playing off you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Shoots over Schroeder. And it's good.
Quentin
Off the
Jackson.
back of the
Holy.
rim and in.
This guy
And
is
now a
cooking
5-point
now.
Pacer lead. Neesmith brings a double. Shots good by
Dennis
Schroeder.
Schroeder.
Schroeder's got 26
All right,
points.
hopefully we make this 3 because I'm trying to get a
Clashes
3 to
with
get
the
ahead.
larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Yeah, and that's even harder than it looks to overcome that height differential
2 $4.
right at the rim.
Jackson can't get it to go. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Pistons.
Please don't make this 3.
From the wing. And it's in.
No.
Dennis Schroeder.
Oh, it was a 2. It was a 2.
Brings them within 1.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And unable to
And now
get
his
the
coach
go-ahead
is
bucket.
frustrated again.
And that's an
Dennis Schroeder.
intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team
Out of
foul.
bounds. Detroit will have it.
Out of bounds. Pistons ball.
Oh, that was smart of the Pistons.
To take the lead. Here's Duren. And
No.
the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick,
Holy.
he's athletic, and he has that
Come on,
7'5"
Pacers.
wingspan.
Here's Jackson. Missed it. Here's Siakam. Yes!
Pascal Siakam.
And lately, this guy is finding points. I mean, just a beautiful second chance bucket right there.
Dennis Schroeder.
Well, he's been doing a great
Assistant.
job of making something out of
Thompson.
nothing, especially on the offensive glass.
Oh, the all-or-nothing
Darn it!
falls offline.
We lost by 1 point.
Victory for the Pistons. Pulling it out
What
for
the-
W.
Once again for coming out and
Touch
showing
and go
your
there for
support
a while,
tonight.
but in
Please keep
overtime,
them
they
safe,
caught a
and
second
we will
win.
see you again
They
soon.
really did.
Freak.
It was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end.
And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
That was the game winner, bro. He got lucky, or else I would have won that. We lost by 1 point to a team that's so trash. Gotta end stream after that. Oh, no, it hasn't. Okay.